written by Mustafa. The philosophy of life of German thinkers. The German intellectual world has not only observed humanity and life, it has also, as it were, thrown it into the middle of a storm and sought to find a way for it to emerge stronger from that storm. This deeply rooted tradition, stretching from the cold corridors of rationalism to the precipice of existentialism, actually whispers one thing to us. Life is not a passive acceptance. It is an active process of construction. A person who embarks on a journey with German philosophy immediately understands that life is not a smooth and straight line. As Hegel taught us, life is the dance of opposites. Day without night, joy without pain, has no meaning. A person reaches maturity by experiencing and overcoming the contradictions within themselves. This idea finds its expression in Goethe's Faust in the field of literature. Faust symbolizes the dissatisfaction of the human soul, its constant search for more, for something deeper. According to Goethe, the tragedy and the miracle of humanity lie here. Man makes mistakes as long as he strives, but it is only through that effort that he becomes human. To stop is to surrender the soul. When we continue on our way and knock on Arthur Schopenhauer's door, we are met with a darker but equally honest face of life. According to Schopenhauer, the world is a playground of an unending will, a blind desire. We want, we get bored when we obtain. We suffer if we don't obtain. Life is like a pendulum, swinging between pain and boredom. But is there no way out of this vortex? There is, in the consolation of art, in the serenity of philosophy, and in the deep compassion we feel for each other's suffering. However, we do not stay at this melancholic stop for very long, because his loyal but rebellious student, Friedrich Nietzsche, uproots that pendulum. Nietzsche takes Schopenhauer's pessimism and transforms it into a force. Amor fati, love your fate. According to Nietzsche, life is not a burden, but a dance floor. Suffering is not a curse to be escaped, but a furnace that steels the human spirit. In Thus Spoke Zarathustra, he defines man as a rope stretched between the animal and the Übermensch. Man must create his own values, breaking free from the ready-made templates imposed by society and becoming the artist of his own life. When he says, "What doesn't kill me makes me stronger," he wants to awaken that immense potential within man. Immanuel Kant reminds man under the starry sky of that unshakable moral law. According to Kant, being human is not merely following desires, but listening to the voice of reason and the sense of duty. Freedom is not doing whatever we want. It is obeying those noble laws that we ourselves have established and that we wish to be valid for all humanity. Man can never be a means for another. He is an end in himself. Martin Heidegger says, "We are beings thrown into a world we did not choose without asking, and there is only one absolute truth before us from which we cannot escape: death." Heidegger argues that only when a person confronts this transience can they step into an authentic life. Seeing the shadow of death, a person understands the value of time, stops living according to the expectations of others, and takes responsibility for their own existence. From the perspective of German thinkers, a human being is neither a perfect angel nor a helpless victim. A human being is a traveler, constantly feeling incomplete, searching, falling, and must discover the ancient strength within themselves to rise again. Life is not a comfortable harbor, but a turbulent sea. No matter where the world throws you, charting your own course, transforming pain into joy, and being yourself during this short stay is your greatest task.